Right. So we can refund the. Oh my God.
Jenny underscore
Oh,
ZR just cheered 60 bits.
thank you for the
Virasi
60
angry.
bits. Oh, we're angry? Why are we angry? Why are we angry? Thank you for the 60 bits, though. Thank you, thank you. All right. So to get to our serious business for a moment, if you read, well, I'll just kind of briefly go through it. Basically, uh, due to I'll say unforeseen sudden circumstances, uh, I am basically now like the primary breadwinner for my household. Uh, I make less than half of what my father made. So I need to figure it out. And so I need to find more job, more money immediately. Um, which basically means for you all, depending on, I don't know how this is going to work out yet. It's all still very new. It's all still obviously up in the air and stuff like that. But there's kind of two possibilities here. The first is that I find like a part-time job that I do at night, and streaming becomes like a maybe like on a Saturday kind of a thing, or maybe like a once a week kind of a thing, and I kind of disappear. Or it's gonna be where I'm able to monetize all of this more, and then I'll be here more of the time at night, spending more time here. I already put a Ko-fi up. I actually don't have I didn't set it all the way up on OBS yet. I unfortunately I ran out of time, but it does exist. You can go to the panel and find it. We could also start sharing the link. I think if you do exclamation point Ko-fi, it should share the link. I always say Ko-fi, but I think it's actually Kofi. Technically, is how it's pronounced. Um, but did it work? It didn't work. Okay, it said it would work, but it doesn't. So I'll have to fix that. Uh, but basically, I put some memberships up. There's a couple of different levels if you're interested. There's also one-time donations up if you want to do that. There's also I started putting commissions up. I could say it 5 different ways and probably be wrong 5 times. Yeah, coffee, Kofi, Ko-fi. We don't know. There it is. Ray's got the link. Thank you, Ray. Um, so you can find some stuff there. I think I set it up properly. It's also kind of my first time using it. I haven't really used it too much as a customer, so it's gonna be a little bit weird and awkward as I kind of try and figure it out. But there are commissions up for those that need editing work done. There aren't many of you who know me right now, but hopefully some folks find me. But I have that up with kind of different levels and tiers of things and work that I can do. Um, there will also be other things up, more related to content related stuff, whether it be like a lot of it's going to be more community management or like socials and like analytic reviews, just because I'm actually qualified for those things. I actually have a degree for some of these things, and I actually, can manage people. So you're gonna see a bit of that going up. Wait, so you do video editing commissions? Like clips? Like clips. Yeah, like clips. Basically, I think you might have seen some of the stuff that I put up on my own page. A lot of it would be very similar to that, just in varying degrees. There's a couple different tiers. There's like a $2 one, there's a $10 one, there's a $20 one, there's a $5 one. It just depends on what you're looking for, right? And I can go over like I'll show people examples when they go in and are like, oh, well, what's this? I want this done, and then kind of guide people along in terms of what that would qualify as. But the cheapest is like a $2. The most expensive is like a $20. Um, but yeah, so that's up. There will be more. I also intend on putting a couple little like guides up. So this is not necessarily relevant to um, many of you who just watch as viewers and don't stream, but there will be a bunch of guides eventually that go up once I write them regarding specifically community management, moderation management, um, different kind of guidelines that I use, setting boundaries, things, all of those things that I think I've kind of figured out over the past 2 years, and I think that I can help other people figure out without telling them like, hey, without doing those catchy videos that say like, this is what you need to be doing in 2026 to be a VTuber. I hate them. I hate that so much. So I won't be doing any of that, but I will be kind of pushing some things that I think that I can be helpful in. So you can find that eventually over on the Ko-fi, whatever. We're gonna struggle with that. Um, but yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but you might see me less. You might see me more. Right now, the past couple days, you've been seeing me more as I've been trying to set things up. Um, but I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of there's gonna be a little turbulence, but just pronounce it different each time. Yeah, eventually one time we have to be right. um, my lazy ass with spare money walking in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be doing clips basically exactly what I do on my own page. I can do stuff like that, just so long as people have a direction of like, yeah, I want this to do this, or I want this post to go viral, or I want to increase my, I can work. I can help people work it out. I mean, your course isn't coming out. Oh man, yeah, I'm not doing like a whole course thing. We're not. I'm not doing that. But I, maybe if I was like, if I had tons of growth and following, I might be able to rationalize that kind of a thing. But we really don't. We're not there, right? I think anytime I see anybody else do it, and I go and look at their stuff, and I'm like, wow, but you have like nobody interacting with your content. I'm like, that's not it. Like illegitimizes it, and so I don't want other people to feel that way about me. So we're not going to do that. Is graduation a possibility? Hopefully not. No. Well, I'm indie, so like I would never. I won't like quote unquote graduate. That's not like a thing that could happen. Um, I mean, if I get desperate enough, maybe I'll apply for a corpo, but I highly doubt that because I like my IP and I like my identity. I don't really want to change that. Um, so, but yeah, I'm hoping we'll be around more. But again, I just don't know. So like I'll be keeping you updated throughout as things progress, like whether it be, I'm taking on more editing work, so therefore um the content over here might lessen down, especially in the shorts. I might not do like 5 shorts a week or something if I am also doing other people's and or stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So that's kind of the serious business. Now we can be done with the serious business time because we got through all of that, and we can move on to having fun. I don't have Artopia open yet. I need to go open it. Oh, you know what? It kind of part of that. I also wanted to talk to you all about others. Well, I can kind of make it a video or a post later or something, but I wanted to talk about like things that you all can do. Um, I'm never gonna like ask for your money, so while I have the Ko-fi up and stuff like that, you are never ever 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 required to spend money here, and you will never ever ever lose the content that you already get for free. I want to make those two things very very clear. Um, and then basically we just gotta like watch the heck out of everything. Like watch all the videos, watch all the shorts, watch all the streams, watch all the VODs, set the stuff to play in the background when you're doing literally anything. Especially on YouTube, I really need to get my watch hours up because I would like to be monetized over on YouTube. We've got a while to go, but we just need to push it along a little bit. Um, so I'm going to do my best to push higher quality content out that you'll actually want to watch and enjoy. But also, yeah, that's it, Laura. We're going to try and do everything we can here. I'm going to try and push you all along as well to help boost the algorithm a little bit because I think I need a little boost. I need I need a little boost from all my tiny dinies. So hopefully it'll help because I'm not trying to take your money. What I'm trying to do is take your time and then also up the CCV, up the concurrent viewership. Because even on Twitch, if I'm able to up the viewership a good amount right now, like the average on a good day is about 15. Um, if we could get to partner level average in a decent amount of time, I'm talking, you know, it's going to be impossible, but if like 3 to 6 months, if we could increase, if we could double our average, that would be incredible. Double the CCV, the concurrent viewers, because that way, really, once we start hitting about 75, 100 concurrent viewers, that's when I can start doing like those bigger level, not super big level, but those higher level sponsorships where I can actually make a little bit of money that will actually be an income. So. Do you stream on TikTok? I do not still stream on TikTok, but with the current events of a past couple days, I have considered going back. Not that I actually didn't make any money the first time, but what it did do was really help with exposure. So I'm just not sure if I want to sacrifice the well being of the community for that, though. Um, just because there's some crazy, wild people, traumatic. Yeah, it's traumatic. Yeah. Streaming on TikTok is fairly traumatic at this point, and so I don't know. But I am open to suggestions as well, like stuff like that. Do you still stream on TikTok? Like stuff like that, right? If y'all are like, oh hey, are you doing this or that? You can if you feel like mentioning it, you totally can. I found you from TikTok, so maybe where people will find out about you. Yeah, that a lot of people here actually found me from TikTok. It's just that it's become really really difficult to stream on TikTok. Sacrifice the well-being of the community. Nah, chill. Just rip Pokemon packs on TikTok. That's what people love. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but Pokemon packs are also lots of monies. Or they can be. It's the new key jingling, yeah. Yeah. That top platform, yeah. But we'll see. You know what I mean? I might try a couple things. I don't know. It might. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, I have the Kofi up. We'll see. I gotta try and market everything as well. So like, don't mind me if you go on TikTok and you see like a weird video from me that's kind of scripted about the Kofi or about basically anything that I've just talked about. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? don't don't worry about it. Give it that pity like, and then you can move on.